Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing us how I made the beautiful honeycomb beanie. So we'll start off by making the foundation chain. So I have to chain 41. After making the 41 chain, then we start working our next row on the back of the chain stitches. So I've left the instructions on the screen just in case my crocheting is not so clear, but hopefully you all understand what I'm doing. So that's the back of the chain stitch. So instead of going into one of the loops, you walk the row at the back. So there's this bump on the back of your chain stitch. That's where you walk each each slip stitch and half double crochet. So what you do first is walk 5 slip stitches, then you walk 3 half double crochet stitches, the next 3 bump stitch. So you work them in 3 slip stitches, 3 half double crochet stitches, 3 slip stitches, 3 half double crochet stitches. So you have 8 chain stitches left. Then we work the special stitches into the 8 chain stitches. So if you're one that loves to crochet tightly, that's your tension are so tight, I advise you loosen up a bit for this beanie, because you'll be walking into the slip stitches and it's usually difficult when you've made your slip stitch tight. So just crochet loosely when it comes to your slip stitch, and crochet normally when it comes to your half double crochet. So we have 8 stitches left. Now we work our special stitch, which is the yarn over slip stitch. So yarn over, then slip stitch. There you go, yarn over and slip stitch. So this gives the base of the beanie a beautiful feel and look. There, the last one, and do a chain 1 and turn your work. Okay, there's the last one. This is what happens when you make your stitches so tight. Yeah. And this is what the first round looks like, or rather the first row. See why I mentioned, we'll work on bumps of this chain stitch. Makes your work look beautiful and professional. Next row, do a chain 1, then you're working slip stitches in the back loops only. So going forward, we'll be working on the back loops only to the end of the project. So we do 8 slip stitches, then we'll make 3 half double crochet stitches, then we'll make 3 slip stitches, and 3 half double crochet stitches. So we get to the end of the row. So if you're one that hates using stitch markers, just like I do, you just have to keep counting so you don't get it mixed up. So if you count correctly in the beginning and the end, then the rest should just work out fine. Getting to the end of the row, we should have 4. We should have, yep, we have 1 2 3 4 5 stitches. We'll work on just 4. 1 2 3 and 4. Chain 1 and turn your work over. Slip stitch 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Now work your half double crochet the next 3 stitches and work your slip stitch in the next 3 stitches. Yeah, do that at intervals till you get to the end of the row, where we work our special yarn over slip stitch in the last 8 stitches. Chain 1 and turn your work, working out slip stitch and back loops only, making 8 plus 3, that's 11 slip stitches. 7 8. Now 1 2 3. Now we're working out half double crochet the next 3 stitches and work your slip stitch in the next 3 stitches. Continue till you get to the end, almost the end of the row, where you're left with the 4 slip stitches. Make sure your slip stitches are not so tight. Okay, don't forget that, so you don't struggle when you're coming back to work on your slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now leave the last one. We'll make use of that later. Chain 1 and turn. Work 3 slip stitches. And work your half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Work your 3 slip stitches and your half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Continue that way to the end of the row. Then work the 8 yarn over slip stitches, then turn your work. I really had fun making this beanie. I'm actually not a fan of beanie, but this one, yeah, I enjoyed making it. Chain 1 and turn your work. Taking shape here. Slip stitch in the first 8 stitches. And half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Continue the pattern till you're left with the 3 stitches for your slip stitch. Now we'll work slip stitch in the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Leave that last stage, we'll make use of that later. Chain 1, turn your work, and work slip stitches in the next 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now your 3 single half double crochet stitches, sorry. Continue the pattern, so we're left with the 8 stitches for the special stitch. Yarn over slip stitch. Yep, the beautiful special stitch, yarn over slip stitch. Guys, who discovered this stitch? Because it's a beautiful, a beautiful knit stitch that we use in crochet. Really beautiful. Chain 1. Yep, slip stitch in the next 8 stitches. This row will make use of the unworked stitches from previous rows. So we're making 11 slip stitches. Yeah, 11. 1, 2, 3. Makes it 11. Now we'll make half double crochet stitches in the next 3 stitches, and make our slip stitches in the next 3 stitches. Yep, so what we do, we work slip stitches in all the unworked stitches. Yep, now you have a total of 40 stitches. I call this the first main row. Now we have to start the second row. Slip stitch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and half double crochet 1, 2, 3, slip stitch 1, 2, 3, and half double crochet 1, 2, 3. Continue the pattern till you get to the end of the row. Now we'll work our special stitches. Next row, slip stitch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guys, this pattern is so beautiful. You can wear it both ways. So the right side, beautiful, the wrong side, beautiful. So whichever way you want to wear this beanie, trust me, you would love it. Now working the slip stitches, and we'll have to leave out the last stitch unworked. So from the next row, repeat from row 3 through to row 8, no, to row 9. Okay, so keep repeating them till you have a total of 40 rows. If I call this a cluster of rows, then make 9 of them. Now we've done a total of 40 rows. Yep, and this is what it looks like. So all the while we leave out one single crochet at the end of the top rows. It's to bring the upper part of your work together, so it makes it easier to just sew them in. So now we're finishing up by slip stitching in the unworked stitches. Here you go. A very reasonable length to sew in the ends. So depending on what you want to do, you can decide to want to wear this beanie both ways. So if you want to wear it both ways, you can either leave a hole like I've done at the top, so you can attach the 4 pom-pom. Okay, so I'm adding a pom-pom to this beanie. I attached a button to the pom-pom, then I can just pass the button through the hole that I left at the top of the beanie. Guys, I'm going to upload a separate video where I show you how to sew in the ribbed stitches. Yeah, so that's what we call it, right? The ribbed stitches, when you work on the back loops only and you want to join your beginning row to the end row. How to sew this so it'll be very neat. I didn't do a good job here, but I'll upload another video showing you guys how to do it. Okay, all right, so now we just hide all the loose ends and our work is done. So this is the right side and the other part is the wrong side, but then you decide whichever one you want to use. Still beautiful. So here's my fur pom-pom. I had to sew in that button and just to get it attached. Yep, and that's it. Our beanie is ready. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope the video was helpful and well explained. Guys, please support my crochet journey, like, follow, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.